This is the Flathead Valley Sports Haven, a brand new segment where I focus on current and former Flathead Valley area players and coaches, highlighting the best athletes the Valley has had to offer. I'm your host, Cole Havens, and today in the studio I have soon-to-be senior at Whitefish High School, Cole Moses. Cole, thanks for being the inaugural guest here.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it. Pleasure to be here.
This should be a lot of fun. Let's start off with going into your senior year here. You guys, the football team here at Whitefish, coming off a fantastic junior year, made it to the playoffs, won a first-round game, got to the second round, unfortunately, lost to a really, really good billing school. Take me through just kind of what you learned last year and what you're taking here into the summer.
Yeah, absolutely. I look back and I see something to build off of. Obviously, like you said, we had a great year last year, and it was a fun time and just a good team with some good guys. But there is some big competition, and that's something we are not scared to shy off from. And seeing what our capabilities as a team, I see we have so much more that we can bring, and we know that we can be something good this year. And so seeing it and seeing the team we have, we're going to use that to build off of and just come out so much bigger this upcoming season.
How about for you, too? Your sophomore year, you're selected to your all-conference nod and everything. I think it was honorable mention all-conference. Last year, you're an all-conference player, and last year you did it with a hurt back. You couldn't even play offense half the year because you were injured. You said playing defense was actually easier than playing offense because you could hit people. Take me through what it was like to play through that injury, and how healthy are you now?
Yeah, the injury was a huge setback in my life, but it has brought me so much good now that I can look back in hindsight. Last summer, the summer of 2023, or not the last summer, the summer before that, I herniated 2 discs in my back. It's been a long process from there, but I've grown so much and it's taught me so many lessons, and I can't tell you how grateful I am to be here today and have the capability to work hard and sweat and be with these brothers on the team and grind with them. It's the greatest blessing. So the injury has definitely taught me a lot. During it, I learned that I pushed myself way hard, and I wasn't intentional in what I was doing. And so now in all the things when we work, I work with intention. I try to do everything the best and the right way possible, and to hopefully bring me closer to all of my goals and my team's goals. So it's been a huge actually booster in my life, and not up until a few months ago have I felt fully better. And so it's a new start, and it's been the greatest thing.
Well, how about take me through not only football, but you're also on the tennis team. You guys won a state title a year ago. Take me through just the elation that brought winning a state championship in tennis.
The state champion team was just so fun to be a part of. Those guys, all 6 of us, or all 10 of us, or 11 really with the alternate, during the season is just a great time, and then going to state together, it's like you've got the bond of these friends and this trip together, and it's bigger than tennis. These are the guys that you can call on in life, and it shows us what we're capable of, not only in tennis, but a lot of the dudes play football as well, and so it just shows that we can do it, and it was a little bit of taste of what a football state championship could be like.
How about take me through this off-season program? By the sounds of it, Whitefish football is hitting it pretty hard. You guys got a lot of off-season workouts going. You said even today you just came from a workout. Take me through what this off-season has been like. What is this summer gearing up for you guys looking like? What could this senior year be like?
Yeah, absolutely. So take it back to the last question, or the question before with my back and the injury. In the summer of 24, before my junior year, I didn't really get to do much, and I kind of sat and watched the boys around me work incredibly hard, and that hurt so much. All I wanted to do was sweat with them, and so being back has has given me so much gratefulness to be here and to work hard every single morning. And really, it does not feel like a chore. I get to wake up in the morning, the sun's shining, and I get to go work with my brothers out in the weight room and on the field. And all the guys around us and the team, and we have just everyone wants to be there. And it's really cool to see consistency among all of them and how hard everyone is working and how they enjoy being there and with each other. So it just shows how the future for our team and the possibilities that we can reach are so vast for this next season. And people want it. They're excited and they're willing to put in the work now to reap the benefits later.
How about take this roster? You look at this roster right now for Whitefish football next year. It looks like it could be a loaded roster, a lot of depth in a lot of positions. Obviously, losing a Carson Gulick, a Scotty Dalen, a CJ Thu, who are all-state players, is big. But at the same time, I feel like there's more depth coming back this next year. The wide receiver DB room looks to be really deep. The safety room looks to be really deep. Offensive line, you got 5 guys returning, and as you know, in any level, it all starts up front. And then a really big quarterback battle going on between Bear Barker and Luke Dalen. I feel like whoever wins that quarterback battle, it doesn't matter. Everyone's going to have his back. Probably the other one who doesn't win is going to be your starting safety. Take me through just the depth it seems like this team's going to employ this year.
You said it, though, we're going to miss some guys. We had some real talent last year, and I'm excited to see what those guys can do on the next level as they take their talents to college. But we have a lot of guys, and I take a pride in this as a community that we just keep having more and more kids sign up for football. Every single year, it seems like we grow from my freshman year, it's around 50, and then it's 60, and then it's 70, and we're pushing 80 people on the team, and it's cool to see all the guys wanting to play, and they see the brotherhood that football brings, and they want to be a part of it. So then going on to the depth that we have around is just all props to the guys who come and they put the work in to be on the field and be talented. The competition is so great because we've got all these guys who are eager to be on the field, and so we got pushing each other in the best way possible to hopefully benefit us majorly in the long run.
You know, that's one thing I didn't really think about was the numbers. I remember going out to practice last year and talking to Coach Bolweg and him telling me there's 75, 80 guys out. And I'm thinking, that's big. And he goes, yeah, that's probably one of the biggest groups we've had in, a decade, it sounds like. Back when I played, there wasn't even that many going out. Talk to me about those numbers. What does it mean to see 80, 90, close to 100 guys coming out for football?
It's so cool to see. It's a little compliment to our program, especially our coaches, too. We've got an amazing coaching staff. And like I said, it's just something people want to be a part of. I hope to think that as a senior class, we try to be the best role models possible. And as football players, Mr. Bulldog always tells us that people are watching. We have a big part in the community. And so we try to do everything at the best way possible and to shine the light of our program, our school, and our community. And so, Mr. Bolwig, at the end of last year, we were turning in our gear after the season, and he brought together the junior guys, and he's like, y'all have something special, and I want you to utilize it the best way possible and to push your guys all to the limits, because what we have is big. So the class that we've got rising and the role models a part of the kids is huge for bringing those dudes in. So all props to the seniors around me who do a great job of showing what we try to display. Yep.
Again, talking to Cole Moses here, soon to be senior at Whitefish High School. And for everything you've accomplished off the field, everything you've accomplished on the gridiron, on the tennis course, there's something you did at the start of this summer that I think trumps all of that. You got your own nonprofit started, the Whitefish Open. You put on a pickleball tournament, all raising funds for cancer research, and it sounds like Wings is going to match everything you raise. Talk to me about this endeavor that you went on of putting together this nonprofit, putting together this pickleball tournament, raising money. Why'd you do it? What was it all about, and how successful was it?
Yeah, it was a great experience. It was a small vision back in the winter of 25, this past February. And I was in my internship through the school at a local company, National Parks Realty, just a wonderful company. And what was a little idea became this big vision, and it was a way to bring the community together in this rapidly growing sport, and more importantly, raise funds for a big cause. When you look at the numbers of people who are affected by cancer in the Flathead Valley, it's truly dramatic, and in any way that I can be a help to this cause and bring awareness to it, I'm happy to. So it's two of the best things, to serve others and bring the community together, and a little bonus, a fun sport was a no-brainer for me. And so it was a special privilege to have the opportunity to have a funding for that and give it a shot. And it was a huge success. I think people loved it, and we raised almost $2,000.
That's awesome.
So just it's cool to see.
That's awesome. And then is it going to continue? Because you graduate at the end of next year. Does this Whitefish Open pickleball, is it an annual thing? What happens to it?
Yeah, so I believe that it will become an annual thing. There's two amazing ladies who, if it weren't for them, that it wouldn't have happened at National Parks Realty. They believe in it, and they think it can be an annual thing, and I'm no one to shut it down. So I believe that it will go on next year and hopefully keep going. I've got a younger brother who is a good soul, and I think he would love to grab the reins and take it for as long as he's in high school, and then hopefully someone else after him, and I'll be back to keep looking over it too as well when I get back from my endeavors.
And speaking of which, obviously post-high school endeavors got to be coming up. You got one more year, obviously, to put your film out there, to get your name out there. What's your plan post-high school? Do you want to play athletically? Do you want to go somewhere academically? Or is it still I'm still trying to figure that out?
Yeah, totally. I tried to open up as many options as possible, have a couple coaches in contact, and I try to put my film out there and see where doors can open up in that way. And playing at the next level is definitely a possibility in my books, or I'd hope for, something that I would enjoy doing. But I also have tried to set myself up for success with academics, and I try my best in the classroom. And so if I can utilize that to go to a certain university where I can excel in the classroom at a greater level, I'm open to that as well. I've also looked into military careers, and so really all over the books, and my options are pretty open right now, and I've been starting to narrow them down. But the ultimate goal is I'm very interested and intrigued into the idea of entrepreneurship. And so ultimately I would love to have that be my final career. And starting a family for sure is one of my biggest priorities.
I love it. Well, hey, thanks for joining me today. The inaugural Flathead Sports Haven in the book. Cole is a great young man. Make sure to catch him on the gridiron this fall for Whitefish High School. He's got all-state potential.
Thank you, Cole. I really appreciate it. It's a pleasure.